Sodium increases your blood pressure and can lead to heart attacks and strokes. With that being said, we're gonna try the highest sodium fast food dishes today. Every meal that we're gonna eat today is more than your daily recommended amount of sodium.
I'm excited, because sodium is what makes the food taste good, right? It's the salt. So these meals are gonna taste heavenly.
We're gonna start with the meal with the smallest amount of sodium.
Each place the sodium will rise a little bit.
Yeah. Panera Bread has a bacon turkey Bravo sandwich, and it has 2,560 milligrams of sodium.
Yes.
Wait, who are these two boys?
My name's Jacob.
My name's Lucas.
And we are the Sodium Boys.
Oh, okay, got it.
I'm actually surprised. I didn't think Panera Bread would be anywhere on this list, but...
What I learned from this is like deli meats have a lot of sodium because they're processed.
Can I just get the bacon turkey Bravo sandwich? The whole. Nope. At some point in my life, I do want to be a Panera Bread card holder. I feel like there's some Panera Bread card holders watching. What are the perks? There has to be something.
Who knows? Maybe one of the perks is like you get to eat dinner with the CEO once a week.
Oh.
I would just love to meet him or her.
I've actually always wanted to meet the Panera Bread CEO. All right. All right, thank you, you too.
A bag of sodium.
Heart attack central.
If you really think about it, we're saving money right now because we ordered one sandwich and we get our full daily amount of sodium. We get all of the nutrients that we need in one sandwich.
It actually is a good thing. I'm ready to be wowed. Whoa! Now that's a big sandwich, though. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, this is a good size. A good hunk of meat.
Damn.
The moisture seeping through the, whatever this is called, the paper.
Oh my God. This is really like 2 sandwiches. One half is a whole sandwich. Okay.
It smells like a Big Mac. Tails to...
Sodium overload.
Yeah, to having higher blood pressure, I guess.
It does just taste like something you can make at home. Like, it's not that crazy as everything. It's good.
That's what's scary about it, is that it just tastes like a normal sandwich, but it has so much sodium.
Let me get another bite. Yeah, I mean, it's so good, but if I didn't already know, I would think this was healthy.
Same. So this has cheese, bacon, turkey, and tomato.
Oh, boy!
And a sauce. I guess it just is like the cheese and the deli meat that makes it high sodium, I'm assuming.
Let me taste some deli meat on its own to see if like it's really sodium-ish. Tastes like regular deli meat, nothing crazy. Is that Mac sauce?
If you look in the kitchen, I think they're scrubbing Big Mac sauce off the Big Macs.
I am absolutely dying to know, is the sodium worth it?
This might sound dumb, but it's worth it. It tastes so good, and even though it's the most simple sandwich ever, I love simple shit like that.
Yeah, I would say it's worth it. Also, this is on the low end of the list, at least. So I feel like it's still healthy, in my mind. I'm gonna say it's
still
healthy.
your daily, more than your daily amount of sodium.
Sometimes what if yesterday I had less than my daily amount, though? Sometimes you need to make up for it the next day.
Now we're going to Sonic. I knew Sonic was gonna be somewhere on this list because every time I've been to Sonic, it just is frozen food, preservatives, salt. If you get a medium buffalo sauced jumbo popcorn chicken, you're consuming 3,260 milligrams of sodium. We made it to the 3,000 range. Congrats on that.
I'm glad we're not messing with the 2,000 range anymore. We're in the big leagues.
Yeah, that was some sissy bullshit.
Honestly, I'm sorry for saying sissy bullshit. It sounds like I'm trying to be a man so hard. Even though it's embarrassing, I'll keep in me saying that.
Fun, juicy fact number 1. Some of these places try hiding the nutritional info. For example, Subway doesn't let you calculate every ingredient and find out how much sodium you're getting. They just say how much sodium something has. So you don't even know exactly how much sodium or calories or whatever you're getting.
Because everything is customized.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be around the same amount as Panera Bread because they're also using lunch meat. Can I have a medium sauced jumbo buffalo popcorn chicken? Think they'll give us ranch with it?
You want it more what?
I feel like I'm gonna need some ranch.
But when is the wetness enough where you don't need more is the question.
It never. I would always need ranch. All right, thank you.
A bunch of napkins because they know it's gonna be wet and gushy. They give you a bucket full of chicken and it's all gushy. And they do give us ketchup, but they didn't give us ranch.
Oh boy!
And then a fork because they know we're fancy.
It smells like frosting kind of. Like it was next to like some sort of dessert.
Oh yeah, it smells like Cinnabon.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you get bite? I try the first one.
Do it. Go ahead.
Wait, this isn't popcorn chicken. I thought popcorn chicken was supposed to be tiny.
Yeah, it's, you know.
This is just boneless wings, but...
If you go to a restaurant, this would be boneless wings. For some reason, they were against calling it that.
This one, I can actually taste the sodium.
Looking forward to that. That was exactly what I was picturing. I swear, you already said it. Everything from Sonic is frozen food. This tastes exactly like the TGI Friday frozen wings. And it needs ranch. Like, on its own, I actually don't like it.
Tastes so much like countable food.
I consider myself to be someone who likes fried things, but when it's so processed, it actually is kind of gross. Like, I'm picturing this compared to, like, Raising Cane's, which, like, in my mind, I consider more fresh. There's these fast food places that have, like, really, like, frozen food type chicken, and it just isn't good.
I could actually taste this out. I was surprised by myself. I was like, wait, I can actually, like, I could tell this has so much sodium. Yay, like, I actually have, like, sodium limits in my body or whatever. Like, I can tell.
Yeah, there was a taste that just tastes very processed. That must be the sodium. This would be able to be redeemed if I doused it completely in ranch, though. Somehow that would make it more fresh, and it actually would be kind of good in my mind then.
I am absolutely dying to know, is the sodium worth it?
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, no. Sorry, Sonic.
Even if this had low sodium, I still wouldn't like it. So, it has nothing really to do with, like, the sodium. It's more just I don't like it. Next up, we're going to a controversial place, Albies. I know a lot of people have something against it, but today we're going to try to break that stigma. Actually, we aren't breaking that stigma because we're talking about how much sodium it has.
I knew they'd be on this list. I just knew it.
If you get the half-pound French dip in Swiss, you're going to consume 3,400 milligrams of sodium. 1,000 more milligrams of sodium than you should be eating.
We shouldn't be surprised because it literally says half pound in the name. Dumping half a pound of meat on there.
I might just use this as a weight. Fun, juicy fact number 2, McDonald's isn't on this list. Isn't that surprising?
People always mention McDonald's the second they talk about unhealthy fast food, but really,
It's actually so healthy.
it's pretty much sweet green.
The menu item with the most sodium is the big breakfast with hot cakes, and that has about 2,000 milligrams of sodium, which is a lot, but it's not enough to be on this list.
I would say that's pretty good because, like, the big breakfast, that's like a bunch of food, and that's still below the sandwich from Panera. Like, how does McDonald's do it? How does the food have flavor? What are they putting in there?
We may never know.
I'm getting confused. What am I supposed to say?
It's a half-pound French dip in Swiss.
Okay. Half dip, French dip, and Swiss.
No, half-pound French dip in Swiss.
Half pound French dip and Swiss.
Yeah, okay. You got
Okay.
it. You got it.
Can I have the half pound French dip and Swiss? That's it. Thank you. Yeah, they had it. It just said.
Because I looked at the menu out of location bias and it wasn't on the menu, but they gave it to us.
It
Somebody just
literally,
high five.
it literally wasn't on the menu. It's a secret menu item. Yeah, because I saw the regular French dip was like $6 just a sandwich. This is $10 just the sandwich. This is gonna be some premium meats. Is this the fast food place that their commercial says the meats?
Albies, we got the meats. Yeah, it is.
They do. They got a half pound of meat just for us. I guess they are the place that did the mountain that one time, Meat Mountain.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait, why do we have 2 bags?
I'm pretty sure they give you what is it called? When you have a French dip, you get a juice sauce, and they give you that.
Ah, juice.
Okay, so they give us a whole bag for the juice, which I'm pretty sure is just meat juice.
Is this where a lot of the sodium is, do you think?
Probably. This is the saltiest shit ever. Let's actually just taste it right now. Yeah, it's really salty. It tastes like ramen noodle pocket.
Oh my god! That literally is ramen noodle water.
I would go here, get this, and put it on noodles, and that'd be my dinner.
Can you imagine, like, on a cold winter day, getting this in a little coffee cup? That would be good.
Are you ready? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, can you ask me if I'm ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah. You can get the 10 pound. Oh, wait.
Ew, 10 pounds. They're not, that's probably their next item. I just love how it is sopping wet. I love how it's already so wet, and you get another thing to dip the wetness in, you know?
Wow.
Oh, is that literally just roast meat, by the way?
Where's the Swiss? Oh, there is Swiss on the top.
I was gonna say, is it just meat? Because I'm a little bit pissed.
I
And
know.
I want to know, do they actually weigh this on a scale to make sure it's half a pound? Because I feel like they didn't.
They better have.
Okay, I dipped it in the sauce, guys.
I'm just watching like I'm watching American Idol.
I'm not even kidding. When you dip it in that ramen noodle sauce and bite into it, it is something else. This could be my go-to. I don't care if it's high on sodium.
I want this inside of me, and it's going inside of me.
The one con, it's not really a car food because I'm really stressed right now eating it in a car. I need to be at a table seated.
Also, if I got this again, I wouldn't get this much meat. It's unneeded.
I might have to. This is my advice, guys, if you got this. Let it soak for a little bit. Let the bread really absorb it, and then...
The juice is like really salty. But I'm just gonna assume this has so much sodium because isn't this type of meat processed?
Yeah.
And it probably has a bunch of preservatives in it.
I am absolutely dying to know, is the sodium worth it?
This is 100% worth the sodium. It's worth the heart attack.
No, this isn't a sandwich. This is an experience. Things in your body start quivering.
I can take a sip of this. It's not that good on its own. It needs the sandwich. It all works together.
Next up, we have Dairy Queen.
I didn't know she'd make it on there.
Yeah, because, you know, she's a queen. You wouldn't picture that, but I guess even the queen likes a lot of sodium. If you get the 6-piece honey barbecue sassed and tassed, that's actually what it's called, I guess, you're going to be consuming 3,570 milligrams of sodium.
So this is the same thing as Sonic, but just even more sodium.
Yeah, it has about 300 more milligrams of sodium. This one also is a full meal, I think. I think you get fries and toast with it. So it kind of makes sense that it's more than the Sonic one. Juicy fun fact number 3. We're only doing like singular items today, so Taco Bell isn't on this list. Because surprisingly, none of the Taco Bell items have like 2,500 milligrams of sodium. But the thing about Taco Bell is that usually I get like 3 to 2 items. So for me, when I get Taco Bell, I'm consuming a lot of sodium. Because I get like a taco, a crunch wrap.
No one goes to Taco Bell and gets one item. Can I have the 6-piece sauced and tossed honey barbecue basket?
I had to get some water to like clean out my sodium drive.
I gotta wash it out. That's a thing. Eat as much sodium as you want. The water just flushes it out, right? Fact check it later, but...
Fog check it?
Thank you. You too. God, he made direct eye contact. That's the... We like connected, soul to soul.
Put that up to the camera. Oh, okay, so you get the... You just get a whole buffet in there.
These little baskets, they are nostalgic for us because...
There's a little hair buttons.
That was ours. But they are nostalgic for us because we always used to get these growing up. It was like such a staple in the Crookshank household. Chicken strip basket. We never got the tossed one. It's a moment for the Crookshank family.
Yeah, can we just like sit down actually for a little bit and stare at it? And like I can envision what it used to be.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It does suck how when you get older your taste buds get more refined. Because I'm not kidding, the chicken baskets from Dairy Queen aren't good to me now. I prefer more of a elevated one like Raising Cane's.
But this is always good if you just want like salty, processed, fake. Should we try the toast first?
Yeah, and I'd always have to dip it.
So much butter. There's so much butter on it, like a lot.
Oh my god.
It's actually so good.
You straight up just taste spray butter.
Now let's try the fries.
Notice how I don't use napkins because I want to save the environment?
Oh yeah, you're eco-friendly queen.
Almost identical to McDonald's fries. A little bit lower, but like, they're pretty close.
I actually love these fries.
I got barbecue sauce on my fucking shirt.
It's gonna get messy because now we're eating the big hunkles.
Okay, I can tell these are gonna be good.
So hot.
Oh, try not to have one yet. So I shouldn't yet.
No, it's hot touching it.
That is doused. I don't know if it's just because I'm comparing this to Sonic, which was like trash bag food. This is so much better. You fucking asshole.
I'm so sorry.
Little ass kid eating in the car. Damn. Like it actually tastes restaurant quality. I'm not even kidding. Like Applebee's restaurant, but you know what I mean?
I'm just picturing a hole, and like this is filling that hole. So basically a void, and that's filling, this is filling the void.
If I was a sim, like my entertainment levels would be so high right now, my food levels.
I am absolutely dying to know, is the sodium worth it?
Worth it.
Oh, I know this is really high on the sodium list, but it is worth it 100%. Don't deprive yourself from this. And I just realized, when you kind of like ruined my car, I wasn't even mad because I was so distracted by the food.
Ruined your car.
But if this would have been bad food and happened, I'd be like, get the fuck out of the fucking car, and like beat the shit out of you, you know?
What the very top of the list, number 5 is, some of you guys may have guessed it, Chipotle. I looked at Chipotle and I tried to make it as realistic as possible. I didn't want to just add a bunch of shit on there just because it's gonna make the sodium go up.
This is an actual order a human would get.
A burrito with double garlic guajilla steak. I obviously butchered that, sorry. White rice, pinto beans, guacamole, fresh tomato salsa, roasted chili corn salsa, tamillo red chili salsa, fajita veggies, cheese, queso blanco.
And you guys might be thinking, wait, you got double protein and added all the salsas. First of all, there's a lot of people in my life who get the double protein, so stop judging. And also, every time I go, I get every single salsa because they're all different. You need the chunky one, the corn one, and you need some hot sauce.
This comes to a whopping 4,460 milligrams of sodium. Hooray on that. We made it to the 4,000 range.
It's rare in the fast food world to get up to 4,000 milligrams, and we got there.
Anything's possible, guys. Just remember that.
Fun, juicy fact number 4. Me and Lucas both got sick around 36 hours after filming this video. Of course, it could have just been like a stomach bug, but I just wanted to inform you guys on that. And we are gonna call the FBI later this week.
There are napkins in there.
Yeah, there is.
All right, thank you.
This one requires an unbuckle.
Oh.
Because it's going to get juicy up in here. Ooh.
Can I feel how heavy it is?
It's probably like 2 pounds.
This is like when you get this type of burrito and this amount of weight, you know it's gonna be good.
You're going to be in a coma for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how did they wrap it without moisture being everywhere?
I want to go in there and kiss that woman's feet.
I want to literally be like, okay, you are the new coming of Christ.
Because usually these Chipotle workers throw it together, it's all soft and wet. This is just beautiful.
Kind of the first bite.
Yeah. So did you just get a rice bite? Because I feel like you didn't get everything.
I need to get more bites in. It very much tastes like a pre-packaged burrito. I do have to say that.
That first bite wasn't good. Oh, finally we're getting to the cheeses. I haven't even got any queso or anything. So I'm not going to kiss that woman's feet anymore. Where's the queso? Where's the guac?
Wait. That's the thing about this Chipotle nutrition calculator. This sodium could either be way more or way less. Whenever you get Chipotle, it's always different. So, like, who knows? This could have 6,000 milligrams of sodium. Or it could have 3,000.
Yeah, because you go to Chipotle's where they have a heavier scoop and a lighter scoop. You just never know.
Okay, I can taste the guacamole in the queso, but I can't see it. So then it leads me to the question of where the F is it?
The meat is good, but I want the other ingredients to pop out more. This is too much meat.
I am absolutely dying to know, is the sodium worth it?
It's sad, but I don't think this one's worth it.
Yeah, Chipotle in general is worth it. This burrito, honestly, I didn't like.
Yeah, so if you're ordering a burrito that has over 4,000 milligrams of sodium, to me it's not worth it because chances are you put double the meat and all this other shit on it that... Like, I don't even like guacamole on my burrito.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I did the calculations and all the food that we got today comes to a whopping 17,250 milligrams of sodium. That's 7.5 days worth of sodium.
We are so proud of you, Lucas and Jacob.
Do you feel overloaded with sodium? Because I kind of just feel normal, so I don't know if my body is accustomed to this.
Yeah, I feel quite okay. People always say that they get sodium bloat, so let us know in the comments if our faces look more bloated. Bye, see ya soon, probably.
Bye.